Hello, it's stuff around here from our nerds. Welcome to part 2 of my Amnesia Let's Play. Yesterday's episode we found a note that told us why we're here. Our name is Daniel and we are here to... We do have basically ourselves amnesia and we are here to try and kill a chap called Alexander. I'm not sure why yet. Find out. So where we left off yesterday, I just read the notes and we're now in this... Well, I need to find my way to the inner sanctum. So... Just that bookcase looks a bit unusual to the rest. Some books. Aha! Okay. Flash of yellow and blue. Should include a slight increase in my sanity. Entrance hall. What do I say? Nice grand place.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So we need to go. Ah, that doesn't look particularly promising. Tough plant. Okay. A little scribbling noise I've been noting written in my mementos. Can it be dissolved? Well. Let's have a look around here. Buggies or insects, or maybe I was going to say mollusks. Door that ends the game, perhaps? Nope. Would have been cool if you open the door you go and the game ends. Okay, don't destroy it. I should go investigate that shortly. I'm guessing we need to go all go somewhere at some point. Doesn't. Archives. Okay, just archives. What's down here? Another blocked door. Okay. I thought so. Make sure I remount my controls like I normally do. Wine cellar. Laboratory. I think laboratories is a promising place to go for some acid. Cheerful. Bit dark in here. Gives a bit of light to make it a bit better for us. Trying to tube out those tin boxes. Sounds promising. Looks pleasant.
This shouldn't be.
Okay.
There should be more coop rack. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
I might be misremembering. Aquafortis, I think, is nitric acid. Nitric acid, I believe. Acariga, that is another acid called royal water, I believe, and it's an acid. I can't remember what other acid it is. It's called Riga for war because it dissolves precious metals like platinum, I believe. Aha, organic tissue. Okay. Into a chemistry pot. Useful. Right. Let's go slightly mad. Get back in the light. Before he goes too mad. Cause us trouble. Another note here. Wine cellar. Okay, so let's move to the wine cellar. Well, now. Oh, that's definitely nice. Interesting. Okay. Look in every drawer. Aha, boxes. Oh, no. Can't open it, but worth doing because there's stuff behind it. Moment, so I can get back into here. Okay, I'm going to say that sanity is starting to irritate me. Oil. Good. Okay, so to the wine cellar. So what else? So it goes to the wine cellar to find some calamite, obsidian, cuproid, and aquafortis. Okay. Look. So, key. Is there any other place I could find and potentially find a key? Price of elimination. Old archives. Or new archives. full silent movement. That's quite pleasant.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The voice acting so far isn't brilliant, but I can simply forget it. Plus, the British English protagonists or British protagonists of a game, you don't get those very often, so I'm trying to forgive it. Right. What's in the boxes? Turn that on because I'm just going to go slowly mad. Interesting business bug. Somehow that chair has more than 2 doors. That's a locks. That was definitely something. I'm not alone in here. Quietly.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
What if he gets out? Oh wait, I'm here. Oh, nearly missed that. with piano music. That's how you think you create so much you can lift open, so much you can't open. Blocks. There's no entrance. Again. I see this nasty feeling. I'm gradually walking away towards it. This doesn't sound pleasant. For a minute I thought somebody stood there. No, I'm bad too. I feel I'm getting close to something behind me. Oh, flashback.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Why is it full of servants? Creepy piano music. Sounds quite close. Hang on. Something was there. Close it again. Kingdom of Russia. Another note.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Right. You probably can't tell, but when I move off center, I'm not going the back, the game's doing automatically for me. Every time I try and move, the game's reads it when I need to point to that light. And if I turn the wrong way, I'll just turn back around to the light. That isn't creepy at all. Irritating, not creepy.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
As if controlled by a game developer. Well, there's nothing more I can do.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Click the mouse.
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Piano. No, not there. Right, sort of highway to the local history room. And that looks promising. Alright, so that break it. If I don't grab a hand. Well, that's not entirely true.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Well, again, this book is strangely overt, I want to assume. Okay, so... Oh, something to read. Let's have a look at this. Tell me when you finish reading, or you can't. Wow. This chap comes here, goes north, goes never to be seen again, and then is known to have died some later. I believe it's two different people, and they're not made that very clear. Or someone's didn't write that very well. Ah, book. Plenty more. Perhaps this one again, maybe. Hey! More for the lantern. There we go. And that, I'd imagine, is the key we need. So I think that is a perfect start for us to finish this episode of my Let's Play. Next up we'll take this key and we'll go to the library itself and find our way and then try and find these chemicals. So until the next episode, I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you. very much for watching. See you next time.